Krishna says, one who loves me while be serious, taking the jnana of getting liberated from this earth, like the Arjuna. One who loves me, like the gopis loved me. I was dancing, I was totally enjoying. Externally, I was enjoying. There is nothing like sitting so serious always. So, Krishna, when sitting as a king in Dwarka, Krishna, when giving yarn in the battlefield, Krishna, when with all his gopis, if we find these three characters, three are completely different. That is what Krishna said in Gita, that by Karam, being a king, by in your all outside life, blissful, enjoyable, you can go that Bhakti Yoga, Karam Yoga, Dwarkadish, Jnana Yoga in the battlefield. So these three should be combined. Karam Yoga, Jnana Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. Please throw light on this. Lord Krishna said, the only way you can conquer me is through love, and there I am greatly conquered. I will read the question again. Please throw light on this. Lord Krishna said, the only way you can conquer me is through love, and there I am gladly conquered. You can win by love. Krishna said, you can live by love. If you want to win me, means if you want to meet me, if you want to dissolve in me, if you want to make success of this human life, you can only and only can come through the love. Love is only the way. You cannot come without loving me. Love is what? What is love? To us, the materialistic, the Mayavi, the deadly people, for them the meaning of love is that what I want, you do that. What I want, you do that. If you do that, that is love. If you are going against, then you are not loving me. So in other words, you say that if you obey me, if you follow my command, then you love me. If no, then you are not loving me. And second, in the world, what we say is the love is, in the world, we say the love is just the exchange of your worldly, whatever that transactions. If you do something for someone, that we say the love. You give something to someone, we say is the love. But in that we expect from the other end to give something in return. We say if somebody has done something for us, then only it is love. If he has not done, then it is not the love. So your exchange system, trading system in the world. You do seva for me, I will do seva for you. You come for our family somewhere in the marriage or functions, I will come to you. You bring some sweet box, I will also bring the sweet box. You come over somebody's death, I will also come over some of your deaths. You come to my home, I will come to your home. You offer me the lunch or dinner, I will offer you the lunch or dinner. You give something gift on birthday, I will come and give the gift on your birthday. Or even I wish you through the free of cost WhatsApp happy birthday or happy new year or happy anniversary. Then only you will wish. Means if I am wishing, you should also wish me. If you are not wishing, I will not wish you. If you are not offering me lunch or dinner when I come at your home, I will not offer you. If you are not calling me at your home, I will not call you. If you have not come on the death of someone of my dears, I will not come. If I had done something for my children, children should do something for me. If I am doing something for my wife should also do something for me. Parents, in all the relations, husband, wife, everybody, relations are totally based on transactions or possession. Transactions, we take the one form of love in the outer world, and possession, we take the other form of love in the outer world. Parents possessing the children, husband possessing the wife, wife possessing the husband. We say it the love. Definitely it is the love, but it is the dead love, Maya love. And what is Maya? Maya just to clear your all accounts of your last births. Maya is nothing but to clear your all old accounts. You are not just born like that. There is a big history, no? We know there is a big history of it. That you have come from so many births, keeping all your accounts. Whatever you had done in your previous births, you are going to get in this birth. It is not that you have taken birth in some family who are poor or middle class or the higher class. It is not like that only. It is all your karmas and the desire of the last birth which has made the jumble letters matched. Nothing else. Your mother is not only the mother like that. Father is not like that. Husband is not like that only. You would have been the wife of Mukesh Ambani. You would have been husband of some big personalities. Anything is possible. This is all the karma-based theory. Desire plus karma in the previous birth is equal to this birth. So all that clearing of the accounts is Maya. And we say the love. Somebody abuses you, you say you are not loving. Somebody is admiring you, say he is loving me. Somebody giving you, you say it is love. So this is all we just think about the love, but this is not the love what Krishna is saying, that if you love me, you can conquer me, you can win over me. And only way the love. You think that you can win by abusing, by getting big angers, by beating someone. You cannot. This is the outside game. In the outside world, this all is going on. But in the love game, it is not there. In Maya, there is a war, there are the fights. Even saints had fight. You see all the 5 saints in the Sikh history, all have gone to the fight, fighting with Mughals. Muhammad gone for a fight. But this fight, they were just doing outside. Inside, they were in peace. Inside, they were with the God. God wanted to show through them that you cannot keep yourself quiet. So he wanted to show that God can also ask his children to fight, ask his sons to fight. But while in fight, they were not fighting inside. Outside they were a fighter, inside they were saints. That is very important. That's why Muhammad is worshipped. Otherwise, if we see the character of these all 5 Sikh Gurus or Muhammad Sahib, we cannot say that they are saints. But they were saints. What Krishna also proved it. Krishna came before Muhammad and all these 5 Sikh Gurus. Krishna, to whom we say the God of the God. Why say God of the God? Because Krishna had brought everything all together in a huge way. While sitting in the battlefield, he is very serious, giving the Gyan to Arjuna. And when in the Mathura and Vrindavan, he was celebrating, he was just going for all that, his romantic life with all his gopiya. So he was the same Krishna who was sitting in battlefield with Arjuna. And he was the same man when going to Dhritarashtra and all, becoming the messenger. He is doing all. He is like diplomat also. He has not left anything in the world which we are doing, which anyone can do. He has inspired for fight also, not to withdraw. He gave so much of knowledge to Arjuna. He showed his patience also. He went to Dhritarashtra and Duryodhana. Those insulted him even. But he came. He told only results will be bad. I wanted to just tell you. It is better you understand. So he played all the roles. We are not accepting that. Krishna says, one who loves me means who loves me while we are serious, taking the Gyan of getting liberated from this earth, like the Arjuna. One who loves me, like the gopis loved me. I was dancing, playing with flute. I was totally enjoying. Externally, I was enjoying. There is nothing like sitting so serious always. Seriousness is required when it is required. Go for seriousness. When you are in Gyan for the card, when you are in Gyan, the knowledge for the love, how to be loved. You should be serious. How to be loved, complete love. And you should enjoy, you should dance. So this is all what he had said. He had gone for all his works also. He was working all those things. He was king in Dwarka, Dwarkadhish. He was ruler also. So he was doing karma also. So Krishna, when sitting as a king in Dwarka, Krishna, when giving jnana in the battlefield, Krishna with all his gopis, if we find these three characters, three are completely different. But this is three in one. That is what Krishna said in Gita. That by Karam, being a king, by in your all outside life, blissful, enjoyable, you can go that Bhakti Yoga, Karam Yoga, Dwarkadish, Jnana Yoga in the battlefield. So these three should be combined. Karam Yoga, Jnana Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. It cannot be isolated. It three are together. You have to love the karmas. You have to love. You have to go in the deep love. Bhakti. You love all. Let it be anyone outside in the world. Loving someone is not bad. Because love is only the way for the creation. When you love only, then the creation is coming. And you abuse the lust. Lust is love. Not that lust is an abuse. But he said, don't involve inside in lust. Outside lust is okay. But don't keep on thinking for it. And there is a love. Love is everywhere. Not only in the physical part. Yeah, parents are also loving their children. In the beginning at least, when the children just born, they are kissing, hugging. Brother also loving the sister, sister loving the brother, at least when they are younger. Husband and wife, they are loving in the beginning at least after the marriage. If it is arranged marriage. Love marriage, there are already quarrels all there. Nowadays, love marriages are not that love marriages. They vowed so much before itself. So, love is not bad in any way. So, love is only the way. Love the karma. Don't get rid of karma. Because if you are in the family, you need the food. If you have your children, where they will go? Will they beg? If you are there, you are fit, you go for your karma. On the money, because money is required for food. Now days had gone. Then when there were 4 or 5 brothers, if one is not earning, 2 are not earning, 3 are feeding. Not the problem. That's why many people before had gone out of the home. They were knowing that things will be solved, not the problem. They went away in search. So you should use the karma as the God weapon, but not that involving in karma. Involving in karma is again the bad karma, which is taking you away from the God. Do the karma which is required. Do karma where relax is not broken. Do karma where there is no attachment coming to karma. Don't go beyond. So, whatever karma you do your best, but don't attach to the results. If results are failed or bad, you should take it as good or fast. Not that attach the results should be fine and fantastic. If you are doing anything, give your best. Whatever the result comes, accept it as the success. Let it be fail. Don't get annoyed. Don't make shock to yourself. So do karma, love the karma. Krishna said, love the karma. But in the results of karma, if you are attached, then this is the bad karma. Whatever the result is there, just accept it. If you are the good results, then also don't try to get emotional. Don't be so dancing. If you are dancing emotionally, that also is bad karma, he says. If you are weeping, not get the result of positive, then also you should not weep. It is bad karma. So that what Krishna says, love. Love the karma. The karma is the beauty of this world. But not to attach to the results of the karma. Not to involve in karma. What is involvement in karma? Suppose if I am alone or I am with the family with my 2 kids, and now because no one is looking after anyone, so I have to see what is their age. I have to see if I am having that food for them at least up to the age of 21. The moment they get 21 years of age, they are matured enough. Yes, I can make the pension plan for them. I can arrange the food for them. And I have the home for them, that okay, they can stay in the home. And I can make the teachings for whatever the educations or their all regular expenses. If that all is done, if all that is done, suppose you have got already that much amount that you can feed your children, you can educate them, you have the house for them, everything is with you, then why you are bothered about? That's not the problem. Don't at all attach to the karma. Then karma yoga is reducing, because karma is only required in the beginning. You can say the starting, beginning, but the karma can also be known by the jnana. Karma is the outside way. Jnana is the inside way. So, if you are not having the knowledge, how can you know about what is karma yoga? And if you are not having the knowledge, how will you know about the bhakti yoga? So, jnana yoga, first, as you are going to the school, in the beginning, what do? You go to the schools. You are sending your children to the school first for the jnana. Then what they do? They go for karma. They will go for job or business. Then further what to do? Then that next they are not knowing about. Our life is just stopped on the jnana and the karma. And in the way of bhakti yoga, we are just on the first step. And we die on the first step. And that first step of bhakti yoga is just going to temple, mosque, churches, gurdwaras, just praying and all that. Praying means you are attaching. Praying means you are attaching. Because you always ask something after the prayer. You ask something after the prayer. Prayer itself brings the demand. And prayer only is required when your demand you have the demand. So in the beginning is okay, like the child at the beginning asked all his things, what is the demands he had. He asked his parents. So in the beginning, when you go to temple, gurdwara, mosque or church, or at home you are worshipping, you are asking whatever is the childish activities. Not the problem. But if you die in the same stage as a child, on the demand step only, this is not the bhakti yoga. So in the bhakti yoga, just the beginning you can say A for apple is your temple, churches, gurdwara, mosque, all worshipping, asking anything, praying what you say. It's just for A for apple. 25 letters are left of bhakti yoga. Left. So you're all the pray, you're all the worships, you're all part, puja, is just A for apple. Where demand is there, because the demand comes in the very beginning. And you die with the demand. So you are standing on the same platform. You had not even boarded the train. Train had gone to the destination and you are just standing on the platform. So, on standing on the platform, having the ticket of Mumbai, if you are standing at Delhi platform, New Delhi railway station, you cannot reach to Mumbai by standing on the platform. Even you have the return ticket. You had come from Mumbai, Delhi, and you have to go back to Mumbai. You have come from the God home to this Maya world, dead world. You have the ticket for the God home, but you have come on the platform. You have not boarded the train. You came to the temple, Gurdwara, Masjid. You came to know there is a train, the Ram train, Krishna train, Guru Nanak train, Buddha train, Mahavir train, Jesus train, Muhammad train, but you never boarded the train. So will you reach the destination? Sitting at the platform or standing at the platform like you are standing while praying, sitting while worshipping, this is all not going to take you to the God home. That's why these people, those who were godly people, said, you love the God. Love the God. You can conquer me. Krishna says, you can conquer me by loving. But you never love. If love is there, you can dissolve yourself. You can sit there for continuously day and night. How to love the Guru Granth Sahib, how to love the Gita, how to love the Quran or the Bible, how to love the idols of Krishna, how to love the idol of Guru Nanak Deva or Jesus. By seeing this, they are not speaking. Speak to something. How we can love you if you are not speaking? Can you love anyone with the photo? Continuously. Unless you had met him. If you are not met, you are not in love. You have never heard him. You have never heard her. Not even a single word. You are just shouting, Om Jai Jagadish Hare, and Jagadish is not coming at all. Jagadish is not responding, he is just standing silently. And you keep on saying, Om Jai Amba Gauri, Maiya Jai Shama Gauri, and Maiya is not saying you anything. You are saying Vaheguru, and Guruji is not saying anything. He is just sitting wherever you have made. You keep on reciting Allahu Akbar. There is no sound coming, returning. What is the use? You cannot sit. You cannot sit with the solids. You have to sit with the conscious. Conscious when comes in the bodies, the dead bodies, then only they speaks. Now these all have become the dead bodies. Your idols and all granths, these are dead. So make them conscious. You have to put your conscious in them. You are conscious. That's what they are saying. If you want to meet us, if you really love us, you give your conscience to us. Means you die. The moment you die, you will find us live. This is the equation. Very dangerous game. That is what is said. The deal with the God. To deal with the God is what? Just give your conscience. Give your life. And that is what in the temple we say Pran Pratishtha. Pran Pratishtha. It means what? Pran. Your life. To be gone in the idol. Then Krishna will dance. Guru Ram Paramahansa used to give his life to the Ma Kali, and Ma Kali used to dance, you know. Ma Kali used to touch the hands like Ma hands are there. Same as the live mother. But that time Ram Krishna was dead. People saw that Ram Krishna is alive. They were watching from the windows what this man is doing. His all activities were completely revert of what Pandits of today. His all the activities were different. Love with the God, love with Makali was different. He was putting his legs also like this. Just going unconscious. In unconscious state, the Ma Kali was entering in the body. So he used to remain with Ma. And outside he was not knowing Ma, that idol is there. He was not knowing anything about puja, pray. He was totally lost. And in that last state, Ma was inside because he gave his conscious, his all energy, his life, what is there, to the Ma, and that he became dead. So that dead state is bhakti. That dead state. Don't think that if you take poison and dead. No, no. No use of this dead body. While in life, you have to be dead. That is prana pratishtha. God is not the idol. God is life. God is inside you. You want that Krishna should move. Laddu Gopal should move. Give your life. Like it is some toy you have and there is no battery inside. What you will do? You will bring battery and put in the toy and toy will move. If you want to make, you say Rama, this idol is God, Krishna is God, Buddha is God, Mahavira is God. Put your life in that and they will start moving and you will be dead. One has to be dead. Now you have made them dead. You are alive. This is the game. To you they are dead. You are alive. That's why whatever you do with them is completely the love what one can do to the dead. See, you are putting sweet on their mouth and it is remaining there. Let it be Mom idol or Hanumanji idol or Krishna idol. It is remaining there only. And when you show like this, you are baiting bhog and putting sheets. They are not taking it. No. They are not taking it. Why? Because they are dead. They can take it. If you give your energy, your life to their dead bodies, they will be live. You will be dead. Who want to be dead? Who wants to be dead? Ram Krishna wants dead, sitting in front of the God's idol. He wants to dead. He used to give his life to Ma and he was lost. Lost. And the lost is bhakti. In the lost state, he used to give bhog. Bhog, what we say? Offering the any prasad like food, sweet and all. And Ram Paramahansa was never giving the same item to the God, to Ma Kali. When I am talking about Ma Kali, I am talking about Krishna only. There are many stories comes that Vidur in Mahabharata you have seen, the advisor to Dhritarashtra, that when Krishna came to Vidur house, Vidur was so shocked, so blessed, because he was knowing this is the God. He was complete devotee of that Krishna. When he came and Vidur just offered him the fruit, say, story comes the banana. When he was giving banana to Krishna, he was not giving banana. He was giving the outer cover of banana. He was giving and Krishna was also eating the cover. Banana was not there. He was so lost. Pran, given to the Krishna. Even he is in life. Sakar God for Vidur. We have heard about Shabari to the Rama. How she was giving that fruit, bear, cutting them from the mouth and giving. And Rama was taking those fruits. And that fruits, when he was taking, as Shabri was giving to Lakshman also, but Lakshman was throwing that jhuta. He said, no, you have used it and giving to me. How can I take? You have used it. So he was just throwing it. And the same bear became the jari booty, which made the life of Lakshman to get back. That which Hanumana brought. Love. Ram Paramahansa used to give life. Today's era Hanuman shown how to worship the idol. So he was so much in love. Thus, Tsunami of love is bhakti. Tsunami, when sea is having no sense, no conscious, just breaking all the barriers, coming out. Then love had no barriers. Love breaks all the barriers. You can say no, not feeling anything in this world. What world will say? Not having anything of the world inside. Just dying in love. Meera dying in love. Not knowing what she is doing. Not knowing Ram Krishna what he is doing. That is called bhakti. When you are not with the outer world at all, you are not bothered about the outside world. Life, putting in the idols, is bhakti, prana pratishtha. And when Kali came, Ram Paramahansa was giving food to the Kali. When he was to put the bhog, he used to ask from his wife, Sharda, bring the food. Whatever he was eating, let it be puri bhaji, let it be chole bhature, whatever, paratha, or idli, or dosa. Same thing he was giving to the Ma Kali. And how he was giving? Not that like you. And it is remaining on the mouth only. Don't you understand? If something you put on your lips and keep it for 1 hour, then you know, small thing, and it is remaining there. By seeing that only, Dhyanand Saraswati refused that all your idol worships. You have read in the school time that Arya Samaj and Brahma. Dhyanand Saraswati saw that this God cannot take this. What is this? He refused these idols. What you are making fun? The rats are coming and taking that all prasad. So give your pran, conscious, giving your energy, your life to the God who is not in form or he is in form. Who is in form? Sakar, physical and unphysical, is the bhakti. No one teaches you bhakti in the world. All are teaching you the first step, going to temple, just pray and ask, demand, the fourth category of bhakti. Fourth category of love, you can say. Krishna said it is the fourth category of love, atharthi. And the topmost is jnani. Jnani means, why he said jnani? Because with the knowledge he could reach from karam yoga to bhakti yoga. That's why he used the word jnani. But in fact he is the bhakt. At last he is the bhakt, but because jnana is the beginning, that's why he kept the jnana at the top. Because without the jnana you cannot go into karam yoga and cannot go to the bhakti yoga. When you are in jnana, even at work you are with your all that family, there you will not be having any attachment to the result. Whatever the result comes, you will accept it because jnana is there. With the jnana, karam yoga follows. And with the karam yoga, you know now it is over, I can do everything, my children, everything, the pack up plan. And then you will fall yourself because that is the unconscious state. That's why pack up. Because when you went to the further step of bhakti yoga, after karma yoga, you will not be able to come back to the same world of karma. Because this karma world needs the full conscious. This is complete the cheating world. Here, Maya is nothing cheating you. And cheating is Maya. Maya is cheating. Save like this tax and save like this. Don't give to government. Don't do this. Using all that food of 3 days before, keeping in the deep freezer and giving to you. It is fresh, sir. In the hotel, restaurant, vegetables are coming from the cold storage. 6 months old vegetables. See today. This is cheating word only. Inside you should not be cheated. If you are bringing Maya inside your conscious, you are cheating your conscious. You are cheating your conscious, you are cheating to the God. So then when Maya comes inside, cheating comes inside, then you are flirting to the God also. It is flirt only. Tan man dhan tujhko arpan kya lage mera. You are saying my body, my mind and wealth belongs to you, my God, my Rama. And after coming out, you say, how? If 1 lakh rupee loss is there, you fire. Even in the mind, totally full-time Maya is there. And completely body, if something you suffer, diabetes or blood pressure, you get anger. And just you have said that body, mind and wealth belongs to you. It is all true. You are saying all false. Flirting the God. So your love to the God is flirt. The love which Krishna is saying, you can conquer me with the love. That love is the pure form, is that which we say the word in spiritual language, in the godly language is the bhakti. Love at first step is the what you go to the temples worshipping in the morning, whatever, putting all that sandalwood and all, burning the candles or diyas, whatever you are doing, giving prasad, putting every day, giving bundi to Hanumanji every time, barfi to all your gods, coconuts. This is all what you are doing every day, and what you say is the love. This is the fourth category of love, the lowest category of bhakti. Lowest category of bhakti, because you are made by the God, of the God, for the God. You are the son of the God, whether you are now not going ahead. You want to be child even at the age of 50, 70 also, then what God to say? Your all activities for the God is nothing but the childish activities. You played with your toys in the birth when you were a child. That time you are playing with the toys, but if you are 20, 25, are you playing with those toys? You are not playing with the same car what father brought to you when you were small. You are in the big car now, even the very big car. You are making all that wedding ceremony of one boy and the girl, but at elder, the age you get 25, 30, are you making the same marriage? You are in the live marriage now. So this is all you have to go ahead with that love for the God. Because this is Krishna is saying. If Tata Birla Mani says, or PM CM says, or Shah Rukh Khan says, that love language is same what you are doing. They want that outside you admire us. Make clapping. They want that admiration. Not hardly admiration. That they know. We are on the chair. Today we are in the front. People are loving. People are asking us. Tomorrow when we are dying, nobody will remember us. Because many had died before. Many had died before also. Nobody admires them. But this Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ram Paramahansa, Sai, Meera, Sahjo, Lalla, Kabir, Farid, Muhammad, Socrates, Laos, these all people are, yet today also they have been loved by the world. But still they are again loving in the external way. They are not going deep. Because these all temples, these are godly idols, these all epics are just the beginning, the first step, but not the last step. By going into there, in that temple and all these mosques or churches or gurudwaras, you only get the aroma to search for the live God. Live God. How to be with the live God. And if you want the idols to be live, put your all life in them and be dead. Unless you are dead, they cannot be live. That's why we say somebody is dead. What do we say? He has gone to the God now. God home. He has gone. The God home. After death. Right. You can only reach to the God when you die. When you die in life. Means while alive, you are dead. That is bhakti. Bhakti means dead form in the life stage. Inside continuously with the God. Inside continuously with the God. Outside in the world. Totally lost inside. Within 4 feet, he is only within 4 feet. He don't have the sense to see left and right or away. No. If at all going, he is not watching. He is just going like this. People say mad. He is mad. She is mad. Yes. That madness is bhakti. Madness within 4 feet. Not having anything in mind. Gone. So bhakti is the finest state. After that you cannot go to the Karam Yoga. So that's why those who are going more near to the God, those who are going deep in love with the God, they are not in the work with the dedication. They cannot be the same. Now they cannot be Tata, Birla, Mani or Minister or anything. They cannot. Because either you will go to the kingdom of God or you will remain in the kingdom of this Maya. This is the problem. You cannot be use of this world once you get into the godly home. The moment you go towards the bhakti, very difficult to come back. Hardly sometime example in Treta Yuga Raja Janak. Now no one is like Janak. No one can sit on the karam. That time it was only small requirements, small demands. And nowadays people are having so many demands. So who is the king? Who is the prime minister or president will remain in that state of insight, no attachment with anything. People are shouting, crying, this thing, that thing. How he cannot be attached? Because if we know I am not going to do next time, will not keep me on the chair. Because attachment to the chair, how their bhakti can come? Because where there is a love, there is no attachment. Whatever the time, and bhakti person, how one can survive today. So that's why in this era, the Buddha Mahavira, even the sons of the king, could have been on the chair. Even that time it was not so as today, the demands. But they came out. Why? Because they were knowing, attaching to this all materialistic Mayavi world, it is very difficult to maintain ourselves with the God. So they left everything and came out from the Maya. And everybody. If at all somebody like Kabir and all were working because of food, they were not going for bag. They were just working till the last. So whatever that required, they were only earning that much. And today what they earn is only up to tonight. Like this, some people like Kabira, Ravidas, belonging to the very poor family. So only few people. Otherwise, almost all had left the world, Mayavi world. Karam Yoga is no more in this world. Karam Yoga is definitely the step in reaching to the Bhakti Yoga, because there is no joint families. You have to do, but whatever is required is done. Just jump into the Bhakti Yoga. Jump into the God. Because age also is not so that 100 years you will survive. Because bhakti is just to meet with your origin. Human being, human body, you are God because of getting dissolved in the God. So when one come in love with the God, the Rama, the Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Krishna, you cannot love all this. I am just saying you the name. Because if you want to love, you want to be with them. So you have to catch the train of the life God. Life God means that conscious, which is not attached to the Mayavi, the deadly world. You have to just come in the conscious which is inside you. But to see yourself, you have to go into the mirror of someone. The mirror is who has gone to the superconscious and is in conscious, not with the body. In that mirror, you will see yourself and you will be just dissolved. The moment you come across in the love with the God, you will not be in the same way as you were. You will not remain the same. Your family people, your all nears and dears outside will not recognize you. They will just tell you, you are not the same. And especially the family people will be annoyed, especially the partner. Your partner means if one is involved, husband is involved or wife is involved, the other one says, what is this? Earlier she used to do all things and now why she is not doing all which I am doing? So they will say, he is not doing, even he is doing all the works. He is doing all the works. Going to the same job, bringing the money. She is doing all that household works. But still, he is annoyed because now fight is not there, call is not there. And then possession comes, she or he will make the possession. Because not remaining the same. No, she or he will not remain the same. Because now gates are changed. But outside Karam Yoga, she or he is doing. But the other one will say he is not the same. Because earlier, like dogs, we were barking every time. And now there is no fight. How she remains in silence, how he remains in silence. That's the gear changing. The other one will get disturbed. And other family members also. Say mother-in-law, father-in-law, all people. But it will not be when somebody just cooling the head. Just cooling the head. It is only for them, those who go further for the bhakti, those who go more in deep with the God, bear deep love with the God. Because then they say that earlier he used to come, ask to us, she used to come, sit with us, talks all about this. We used to fight. We had to talk about uncle, aunt, this thing, that thing, marriage, that. But the one who is going near the God, for him, whole world is dead for him. What uncle, what aunt? Everything is dead. He or she will only be confined to where the duties are within the house where he locked from inside. That's all. And the parents' maximum outside. He will be only bothered about that. Rest all he will forget. He will give the just message of love to all. That you just also come across me, come with me on this road to God, where you are sitting. But people say, are you fool? Now you are not going to the movies, you are not doing all these things, not coming to kitty parties, not talking all the time on phone, saying something wrong for him, something good for him. That is what you said, chugli, ninda. Why you are not? Now you are not the same. Same thing happen in the family and outside. And that's why there is a fight. But one who is a devotee, one who is going on the way to the God, as Mahavira said, the one who goes to the God, in the love with the God, love with the Krishna, love with the Buddha, love with the Mahavira, love with the Rama, love with anyone who ever gone, who wants to meet them, he should be like an elephant. Like an elephant. Why Mahavira said all words of animals and birds? He remained in jungle for 12 years. So all his sayings are in the animal and bird and trees only. So he used the word that one should be like an elephant. Because when he came out from the jungle, how to speak? So he used to take all examples of that all jungle only. He said one should be like an elephant when he goes for the love for the God. Elephant means you have seen the elephants on the roads. Let the dogs are barking. He is not bothered about dogs are barking. He will go straight. So you should be that let anybody say anything to you. You should just go straight. Because this is all one does not know. That is what Jesus said in Bible. That the family, the first family where one has God, love with the God, who is going to be dissolved in God, who is dissolved in God. The very family, first family, means where you put the lock from inside, I am saying. They and the nears and dear, means the relatives and the friends, will only know at the time of death or after your death. Will not come near to you. Will never follow you. Will never think about you. What you have got. They will not understand. The people living in your that all nearby where you are staying, your colony, or your first family, or your relatives and friends will not come to know what you are getting. Because they will get annoyed. Because they are in the same state, that ugly state of human being. They are all that worst old faces, double faces. They are putting the mask. They want you to be in the mask. mask. But you cannot remain in the mask if you are in the love of the God. That's why these godly people said, you do whatever the karma is required for your family. You should do it. Don't forget. For you just make whatever food you want. If you are a lady, housewife, you should do all your house duties. Even you are in the love with the God. Love with the God is not that you should not go for karam yoga. Karam is also required. But when things are over, God will make you a way out. Don't worry. Let the time come. But you should do all the household duties. You are going for job. If man is going for job, who is in love with the God, he should do all his duties. Because from where money comes, how he will feed the children. He has to do the duty. But if everything is done, just start making pack up. If you have the money with you, pack up. You have a house with you, just get the pension plan. Make the pension plan so that money should come for your children, education, everything. Everything over. Just dive into the God immediately. Bhakti yo. Then do for karma for the God. Karma. What I am doing. Am I taking money from anyone? I am working for 18, 20 hours continuously for last 13. I have asked 13 rupees from someone. Give me donation. Who will do? If I was not doing, how will you come in the cool state? Thousands of people today remaining in the cool state. If Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ram, Paramahansa, Sai, Mira, Sahaj, Lalla, Kabir, Farid, Sukrat Lao say if they were to sit at the home, then what would have happened? Were we knowing about all these things, what is happening today and where to go? These are epic sayings of them only recorded on the books, and that books are just witnessing you that where you stand. They are only saying you, they are giving you the knowledge. Knowledge means what is your actual duty, how to reach to the goal, because no one will go after a death, your husband or the wife or children, mother, father, no one will go. They are not even remaining in the cremation ground graveyard till your body is burning. They are in love, all first love, dirty love. No one even stays there for the night, never one stays there for 1 hour or 3 hours. No one goes there after a year also that here that loving husband, wife, my mother, father, children were born. They are not going to that point. No one, nobody loves nobody. That's why Mahavira said, if you love the God, what Krishna is saying, you can love and conquer me. How do you can conquer? You have to be bhakt. You want to just dissolve in the God, you should love the God. And love means inside always God should be there. Outside karma, inside God. That is love. Wherever you are, that God should be inside. Who is God? God is who say, Ibrahim, Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ram Paramahansa, Sai, Meera, Sahjo, Lalla, Kabir, Farid. These were gods. When on this earth, they were gods for them, those who were with them. Who set them the God? Those near to them, those in love with them, deep love, bhakti in with them. Like Mardana Angad with the Guru Nanak, like John, Matthew, Mark with the Jesus, Sariputra, Moglan, Mahakashyap with Buddha, Gautam with Mahavira, Shama Tatya Patil with Sai, Vivekanand with Ram Paramahansa, Mirabai with Sant Raidas, Sahjo with Sant Charandas. Like these people all made them the God. They only first spoke, they are the God. And today they have been worshipped. You cannot be in love with any who is dead. If you want to love with the dead, you have to be dead. But who want to be dead like Ram Krishna? Be like Ram Krishna Paramahansa. You love them. Put your life in them, complete in unconscious. When Rama Krishna was going unconscious and he was playing with Ma Kali inside, playing. When Prasad he used to give to the God, he used to just put life and he is unconscious and taking food like this. Like this. All going out inside with Ma Kali. He was unconscious. In unconscious, how to give food, he was giving to Ma Kali. Ma Kali inside. This is the bhakti. Mad people bhakti. So if you want to make them alive, you want Krishna or Rama, then you have to be dead. How to be dead? Love can only make you dead. How to be in love? That love also taught by Guru Totapuri. Ratnakar Daku got the Rama by Ram. By Ram? No, by Mara. Mara became Ram. If today, if someone says Mara, Mara, Mara in front of Rama, someone, hey, what are you saying? But Ratnakar got with Mara. These are the words. Words are words. Words are not God. Let it be Totapuri or Totaram. But okay, for the history, if someone is saying, I will amend Totapuri. Totapuri Guru came because Ma Kali said, you cannot come to me without the Guru. I cannot come in this form now. So the Totapuri Guru came and in 1 year, he just cut the idol outside and brought the conscious as Ma Kali. So he was with Ma Kali. Guru Totapuri as Ma Kali conscious came inside and he was dead inside. When he was dead, when in worship with the Ma Kali, when he was awakening, he was coming out from that unconscious. He used to cry, shout, Ma, why you are gone? Ma, why you are gone? That's it. So that was a breaking meeting. That's why Guru came. Then after that, continuously in the same state with Ma Kali. Continuously. Whatever outside he was doing, all with Ma Kali. Ma Kali inside and outside. Thereafter, he was not in that outside worship and all. Remember it. That was only as he was priest, but he was now worshipping all the life. Even to his wife, so-called wife, because they never were in physical relationships. That's why Ma Sharda name comes. Her photo also comes. Her photo comes with this Guru Ram Paramahansa because they were not in the physical relationships. They were away from the beginning. Because in the first sight, the first word he said to Sharda as they got married in the early, and when she came from the home after so many years to the Calcutta, he uttered first word, Ma, you have come. He used the word Ma to his wife. And throughout the night she was there. He never thought anything physically. So that night itself she came to know, he is not my husband now. So in the morning, she thought either should I stay here or go back to the village. Then she at last planned to be there only because that time once marriage is done, whole village will shout, what is this? Then she remained as the Ma for Guru Ram Paramahansa. That's why the photo comes. Otherwise it is very difficult to join photograph of anyone in the world. Even the photo of Krishna and Rukmani is not coming. In the last era, before this era. Ramji Sita photo is there, but Sita was also missing. You know that at last she also went to the jungles. Pregnant Sita Maiya. It is very difficult. That's why I say, during the lifetime, the near one will hardly recognize because he wants the same personality as he was under the command. Same commands. It is very difficult. And attachments, that as you are mine, you should be mine only. Then how Rama can be for one or Krishna can be for one? How the one true truth, personality, Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus can be for one? How Meera, Sahaj or Lalla can be for one? That's why they came out of those bondage of this world. That they were having no difference of the gents or lady or husband or wife. They are all male and female, all are equal. Because there is only one male, God is male, we all are females. Because that love word comes for the females only. That's why the female word is correlated with the bhakti. Bhakti is correlated with the female. Because all the four qualities, all the main four qualities comes out of the Godism, out of the bhaktis, compassion, and that your sweetness, the voice, and your patience. This all comes in the lady, you will feel more compassion. They are very much in mercy. Then they are having so sweet language. You will sitting with that one lady, talking so sweet. You will forget about your work also. Oh, I will go. And then she loves all. She loves all, whoever comes near to him. So Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Maitri, and Dheeraj, patience. These four are the outcomes of one who dissolved in bhakti, who is in the God. These four are the main qualities. He is the complete God on earth. So these all are the female qualities. So that's why all are females in this world. But the males think themselves male as their God. Because they have been said as Pati Parmeshwar. They are not Parmeshwar. They can be Parmeshwar. Once they are Parmeshwar, they are God, they will support anyone near to them. Because love means to support someone. If your partner or someone at family is in cool mind, in the very relaxed mode by listening some spiritual lectures, going to the God, not going to disco or DJ, not spoiling or spending anything for you in the mall now. She is remaining silent, sweet, doing all works of home. And if at all you are just harassing, you are going to the hell by doing all this. Going to the hell. That is what Mahavira said in his Grantha. That is someone near to anyone who is going to the God home journey, someone comes on the way as an obstacle, stopping him or her, will go to the hell. And if he is supporting, will also get the 50% benefit of that one who is going. Not that from that his account or her account, but additional 50% because supporting at least, not even going on the home, Godam journey. That is what is said by the Guru Nanak Deva. Aap tare parvar tare. That one who goes and parvar means family, who is supporting, will also go to the heaven along with him. Liberated. But who is going against? No, they cannot. They are going to the hell only. So that was only for that one who was supporter. To the one who is going on the garden, no problem, you go. You are in relax, you are in cool, you are in calm. That is love. Love is not. That's why you are always listening, Vaani and this thing and that thing. So by doing all this, you are making the hell karma. You don't want, you don't love, you don't know. Just outside you are just going to the temple, doing puja, going on one step, but you don't know anything what is written in Gita. That God is saying, Krishna is saying, you can conquer me by love. And what is love? Love is only giving, not expecting anything in return. And you want what you want, you should do that. This is not love. So you don't love anybody. That's why I said nobody loves nobody. Love is just to say, if you are in relax, go ahead. And you should see what one is doing, he or she is doing. Are they not doing the work at home? Are they not going to offices? Are they not? Yes, they will not go involved in these activities. That talk about aunt or uncle or go this thing, that thing, they will not do. They will not keep on shouting or speaking all these worst things at home. This you have to understand. One has to understand to just gain from one who is going on that route. Otherwise, get ready for the hell. Hell will be there. Today, maybe sometimes one is in possession, not in the form to live you. Not in the form to live you because of our old karma, one has to just pass his karma there with you. But definitely for you, the heavens, the God homes are not open. You are making the worst karma by just stopping anyone who is on the God home journey. So this is what all said. Love, love, love. Love means just go to the God home journey. Just attain the God. Doing your karma also, not to live the karma. But if everything is done, pack up and just fall into that completely. And the moment you fall in love with the God, you will rise. Because there is a rising. The more you fall, go to the feet of the God, the more you will be rising inside. And one day you'll see there is no difference between you and the God. You are the God. So this is what Krishna said, you can conquer me by love only. And love is nothing, just not asking anything in return. No exchange, no trade, no business. Love is one where there is no possession. That you are my wife, you are my husband, you are my daughter-in-law, you are my son-in-law. This is all the hell activities you do, for which if today if someone is weak, tolerating you, you will come to a death. You have to give all the accountability. What is written by all Mahavira and Krishna also and all these gods, I am telling you. Don't think that I am saying you have not gone through. You just keep on reciting. You do not know what is love. So know the love, and be with the God. Achieve the success.